YouTube's crazy. This is crazy. Hello. I know you guys are probably on the other bit and all that jazz, but I don't get streaming on YouTube. I just don't, because when you do it for your laptop, it's just weird. It's just a completely different story compared to what I normally use, which is this Samsung Note 8. A lot of people are asking me a question about like what phone do I use to do literally everything. It's this basically. This does everything. But we're giving the phone the rest for today because yeah, we're tired. We're tired and all that stuff. I don't even know where to see comments. Can I see comments on here? Like, how do I do things? This is weird. Like, how do I? This is weird. Let me just play with this for a second, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's been a very long time since I've done this, and yeah, I gotta. Is this share? I don't want to share it. That's fine. This is. I don't know. Let me just open up another page quickly. Maybe I could just maybe I have to watch myself or something. Something silly like that. I'm sure it came up on the screen before. I'm sure it did. But yeah, this video is just about I had a description and everything prepared before, but since it didn't even work, I'm sure you can see it's there, but it didn't go live. It says live with King 1K subs completed. I don't know how to set that a movement. It's just there being stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this and hope that my laptop doesn't crash. There we go. So no, stop, because you're gonna crash my rubbish laptop. Okay, cool. I can see your comments now. Hey, bro. Hey, Mohammed, McKay, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Blue Wolf, to the stream, bruh. I thought it was a grandpa try it out or something. Am I that old now? Am I that old looking? Flipping out. And we got Johnny with the eyes. Okay, so welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. All right. So obviously I've put a thing on. I don't know if it showed you or if it said it, but it was like promotional content thing. So I'll get that out of the way at the moment. So in my videos, I will start basically advertising my own business, which is this. Because things are a bit tricky and stuff like that. And since I'm literally sleep deprived, like honestly, the thing I just released recently, if you guys not seen it already, took me 3 weeks and maybe more, and it wasn't even finished. It was nowhere near finished, but it got to a point where I just had to release it. Because if I didn't release it, the chances of me winning is so damn low already. But you know, I've come up with miracles in previous games, so why not try it? I'll let you know. I'll let you guys decide if it's gonna happen or not. All right. But yeah, but just to let you know, I can't see comments. I will flick to every once in a while on the dashboard because my laptop's really slow. So when I make the transition, it can get a bit awkward. So yeah, so Johnny Pro, welcome to the stream, bro. Harry Style, welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. So yeah, this ain't too much of a long one, to be honest. Like, it's just answering any of your questions, really and truly. How lives work, I guess, is even if it's 2-3 hours, you don't watch all of it. You just kind of attend and be active and be around for it, don't you? So yeah, that's just kind of how it happens. But yeah, it's amazing that we've got to 1K subs. That's amazing. It's always been a goal of ours. It wasn't me, it's us. We are the channel at the end of the day. Without you, I don't make content. Without me making the content, you guys ain't going to be there. So it's us, it's together. So I just want to say thank you, all you guys. All right, so there's going to be a lot of major changes to the channel. Now, this is what this live stream's about. One, all the music, if you liked it in my videos, things I put for battles and stuff that's happened, I'm not going to be allowed to use that anymore. Why? Because it's copyright. It's copyright. If you're before the 1K, whatever, what happens is they just, transfer revenue to that person, and both sides are just happy. Do you know what I mean? That's how YouTube is, calibrated that to work. But when you get to 1K, you start to get revenue for yourself. I'm not getting it yet because I still have to wait for YouTube to go, hey, you're verified and blah blah, all this stuff. Okay, so until they do that, it's still not happening for me as well. But when it does, I have to stop being careful with the content I make. I will still make content with copyright material for fun because it isn't always about the money. It's not. Sometimes it's about making you guys laugh, entertainment, and just just keeping it flowing, just keeping trying it. So yeah, I will do it a few times, but I won't be doing it nowhere near as much as I have been doing. So that's the first major change. Second change is there's going to be a new hype trailer. I'm actually asking a animator to cartoonize me and all this stuff. And I'm gonna have like a proper, opening with like cartoon animation, stuff like that. Just to obviously stand out a bit more and to have that kind of, professional thing. As being a 1K YouTuber now, I like to call myself a YouTuber. Now, before it was just me trying it and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna have to start acting a bit more professional and be like, yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. So I am going to be playing around with a lot of stuff and testing a lot of stuff. I will also be producing my own music. No, I am not Dr. Dre, even though my name is Dre. And if you guys are wondering, yes, my real name is Dre. And it's not short for Andre, it actually is Dre. Okay. The whole PayPal thing and all that stuff's doing stupid stuff. So ignore that. Anyways, so second one will be the opening. A third thing, I'll be producing my own music and tunes. And at the start, it's not going to be so great. If you've been a subscriber for a very, very long time, you know that anything that new I create or anything I test ends up being okay, chala. Yeah, like just okay. But when I do it again and again, I always improve every time. I really do. So obviously, if you watch some of my Payday content, I've got like one trailer, like it was kind of rubbish. I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. It was my first one. The second one was hot, using the same music, which is the music that's in this current trailer now, the one for Life After. And the third one blew my head up was an Avengers theme thing, and I just thought it was amazing. The only reason it didn't get headway is because PrayTube and all sorts fell apart, and therefore the channels of spreading it out effectively is quite difficult. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to say to you guys. Like, there's going to be a lot of new stuff being tested, but what's going to be great is I'll have a lot of unique content that no one else will be able to use. And if they do use my music and stuff like that, just like how YouTube automatically generates a thing where if you use someone else's content, then their income goes to you, that will happen to me also. All right. Obviously, it's going to take me a long time to learn all of this YouTube gibberish, honestly. So that's the third, I think third or fourth change. I lose track sometimes. But again, guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. Just want to say hi to all of you and thank you for being here. Just giving you updates because at the end of the day, I'm not the channel, we're the channel, and you guys shouldn't be in the dark for anything that I'm doing. All right. What else? So yeah, music, editing, all sorts of stuff's going to be changing up quite a bit, like new opening, all that's coming. If you want to do a video suggestion, then obviously go to my Discord and do the video suggestion, and then obviously we'll sort that out or we'll set something up like that. Okay. All right, so now this is another one, a fourth change, or third change. I lost count already. I've got way too many video requests. Way too many video requests. And I love that and it's amazing. But some of these video requests take a hell of a lot of time to edit, make amazing and make great. So I'm going to scrap all the requests and everything that I said I was going to do, which will probably upset some of you. Sorry. And what's going to happen is any new video requests that come in. So I'm going to keep the one request, which is twerking video, because they've been waiting a long time. They've been on me for it the most. I'm going to give them that. It's just a funny video. I'm just going to let it happen. Okay. But other than that, I'm going to reset the video request thing on Discord. And guys, please don't try to talk in video requests, please, because TK1 might just take your head off. All right. He might just take you out. All right. He's a really nice guy, but don't test his patience, please. Also, Johnny Plays is also another new moderator as well. So please be nice to them. They're trying to do their best. They don't get paid for myself or anything. I don't get paid for anything either. We're just doing this all out of the goodness of our hearts. So please don't abuse that. Like, take it gentle with us. So yeah, like that's what I'm going to be doing with that now. So if you've been waiting for certain things, I can't say it enough. I'm sorry. Um, like I'm going to get to the point now where I talk about my real life and what's going on with me in a minute, and this is why I've got to stop the video requests and certain things. So I'll have the video request of what you guys asked for, and then I'll have my own idea content that I'm also making. So I don't have too much, because what's been slacking in my videos is I've not been giving you guys the next on trying it, which basically tells you what's coming up and what to look forward to. And without that, it's just random videos like everyone else. And in YouTube, you've got to be unique to the best of your ability. You just do. You really, really, really do. So that's how I'm going to do that now. Hope you guys are all right with that. Again, you guys are the community. So if you want to riot and say something, say stuff. I'm gonna listen still. Okay, so I think I've gone over everything. Just thinking. Oh, let me just check the comments quickly. My slow laptop. Hello, Pew Pew. Hello, Mr. Fox Play. Welcome to the stream. Andre TV Gaming Guru. Welcome to the stream, bro. Okay, cool. You guys are all right. You're chilling. You're all chilling. You ain't putting pitchforks up and stuff yet. That's good. I don't want any pitchforks. I want to live. I want to survive. All right. And like that. Or pray they survive. I want to survive. Oh, yes. Again, I need to make a big apology to Pray This Survival fans that still voted and tried it. And I didn't give them their video last week. I was extremely busy. The competition video needed to get done as soon as possible. And if I lose this house that I'm in now, then you're not getting any content for more than 1 week. Okay. So I had to prioritize the competition so I can therefore feed and clothe myself and make things happen. All right. So again, sorry for the Payday Survival people. Right. So what was I going to say? Okay. So an into thing of my life. So my name is Dre Confucius Zingata. That's my actual name. Nice to meet you. Obviously, I'm known online as King of Trying It. King of Trying It was a name made by accident on a game called Art of Conquest when I was playing with Mententai. And I think I misheard him, and I was just like, King of Trying It, let's go. I'm going to try and take down this. It was a stupid level castle or base. It was a base where we should never have been able to defeat it, destroy it. We tried it and we were like, tried it. And then that's where it started. The name, the YouTube channel wasn't even an idea back then. I did have a YouTube channel way, way back. I was just called, a normal child. I wasn't even called any special name at that point. It was starting around the same time as PewDiePie. I'm sure obviously you all know him. And yeah, I was doing only RuneScape videos back in the day, and I was using something called something recorder, some type of screen capture, 10 frame rate, really bad recorder. But at the time, that was okay. Do you know what I mean? So I started way, way back then. But since I was a kid, I didn't know you got paid for it. I didn't know anything. I just recorded it so the clan members could see back in the day, like how we did bosses, just recording that we won and that we defeated them. It was just one of those things. And it was kind of fun to watch it back. And then we got all the way to like beating the goddesses and the god bosses or whatever they're called now. So it was really, really fun. But then I ended up removing that original YouTube channel, which I regret to this day now, because all old YouTube channels have this special tethering network. If you put stuff up, it's actually really easy for you to go viral. And I didn't know that. But the reason I got rid of that account was just because I was becoming an actor. I was doing really well in my career, and I didn't want to be assimilated with gaming because I thought gaming back then, definitely more then, was it was looked down upon and it was nerdy or something like that. And I needed to always be looking cool, as you can see in one of my YouTube videos. Like when I'm all shaved in model mode and acting mode, I look like a completely different guy. But unless I'm doing a big job, I don't cut all of this off, because if you didn't know, in acting or in UK anyways, if they cut any of this off, they have to pay you. So instead of me paying to get my hair cut, they'll pay me double or nearly triple to cut my hair. So you do the maths. Do you know what I mean? So it's always a strategic and a thing to do. So other than that, obviously I came back after doing my business, which is the Arbonne thing here, and doing nutrition. I did personal train level 2 for a little bit, and just basically just trying to get my life to a point where it was so stabilized that I could just do YouTube and not care about donations or anything like that, and just do it for fun. Because as I was reflecting on my life, I found that the thing that I really wanted was to be a gamer, just because people kept saying to me I was good at acting and this and that, and that wasn't truly what I wanted. I went on because people said I was good at it, and I thought, I like it, it's okay. But my true love, without any influence, was gaming. I literally would eat and drink and sleep it, even if it was rubbish, and I just enjoy playing it. Obviously, I didn't want to really YouTube. That's still an element that I don't really want to do, but it's a platform that allows me to do what I like, so I can keep doing it, if that makes sense. The only other way is without YouTubing is going to competitions and being really, really, really damn good. And to be honest, I think when you're that good, it stops becoming fun. When you're at that pinnacle of good, it stops becoming fun and enjoyable. And then therefore you lose what you're looking for anyways. Do you know what I mean? So that's how all of that is. And so I obviously came back after my journeys of exploring life. I am 30 years of age, so I know I don't crack. I mean, I look younger, maybe I don't. I definitely don't act it online sometimes. I do have my moments, but what you'll always get from me is honesty and always improvement. And along the journey, along the way, you won't even recognize me. And I'm going to keep all my videos, even if they look rubbish or crap, I'm going to keep them here just because I want to see people where I came from where I came from not knowing nothing about YouTube and, doing anything to, King of Trying It, really experienced a veteran, bada bing, bada boom. This guy's amazing. All right. Because I want to be that symbol for you guys possibly watching or thinking about it, of like, oh, I can be a YouTuber too. Because there's this whole thing of like gaming being a saturated market. It is factual, it is like that. However, it's about trying it, it's about believing you can still do it against the odds. All right, mobile market is not so bad though, to be honest. It's not so bad compared to the console and the PC market. If you want it, then you need to try it with all fiber of your being, okay? Because it's gonna be tough. But with mobile is still, it's been around for a while, but it's still got that spot of you can still get in there and make it. Do you know what I mean? There's still lots of little cool stuff. So that's my suggestion. So obviously long way round. um I decided to make the channel King of Trying It. And King of Trying It basically is, obviously I like to treat everybody as royals, because um, everyone should be treated with a royal mentality, because every single one of you are special, special, unique, and powerful. And don't let anybody take that away from you. I don't care if you've got one arm or something's wrong with your body, whatever. I do not care. You are special. And don't let anyone tell you anything different. If they laugh at your ideas or they tell you you can't do something, you just tell them as a reply, I'm going to try it. All right. I'm going to try it. And then when you make it, they're going to be the people who'll be like, damn. All right. Let them laugh at you. You're going to have to get used to being laughed, taking the mickey out, and all sorts, because that's only going to make you stronger. All right. Will Smith says, and this is from a guy that's on next levels. I'm nowhere near his level. He says, you got to be willing to die for the truth. All right. So whatever your truth is, you got to be willing to just do it. Go all out and just do it. Okay. Believe in yourselves and just decide how you're going to do it. All right. Obviously, if you want to go check out Will Smith on his Instagram and all that stuff, go reference him and you'll see what I'm saying is what he said. Okay. So yeah, so that's why I made the king part. The trying it is obviously, as I just explained, the whole ethos and the whole energy of believe in yourself. And even though it seems like, a crazy pay to win guy's got 20 plus stars and all these attachments, and when you hit him, you do 2 damage and all hope is lost, it doesn't matter. You still try it. Like the guys we fight from the last war a few days back now, Ren, I highly respect them Full stop. They were amazing. I'm not gonna ever take a mickey out of that clan. Why? Because they kept going strong and hard, relentlessly trying it. Even though we had the strong advantage, like we were losing all game, and we tried it as well. We did a great job, but Ren tried it even more so, even to the last second, still believing, even though we pushed them back at one point on a critical stage, because they nearly got us. They nearly got us towards the end. It was a very epic video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I know it's long, but just fast forward it in certain points, fast forward it towards near the end, you'll see the epic last struggle from Ren and his clan. But they were just amazing. It was fun on both sides. If we still lost, I would have been happy. I would have been funny. I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been nothing. I would have been like, guys, that's cool. I guess I would have been a bit upset if we lost towards the end, because it was only because we were doing eviction and we weren't around. But it was still an amazing fight, and that's where it becomes fun. The game. It doesn't become fun when you've got maybe a whole kind of pay to wins, and it just seems useless. You're just getting a bit bent over, you know. Because at that point, the only way to beat a pay to win players is to be max level, and that's kind of how Art of Conquest is. So yeah, that's how I made Trying It. That's how I made King, and this is why it's called King of Trying It. So when any of you guys call me KOT and I get a bit spiky with it, it's because one, it's not my creation. Like someone big obviously said my name like that, and they've obviously, you know, it's been spread out now, and obviously people know me as them. And of course, if it's a lot of people on their channel, a lot of them are gonna start calling me it. It is catchy, it is cool. I understand why it's done and said, but I think it destroys the whole acronym and the whole kind of inspiration of why it's called. So I either go with King, which to be honest is what I got used to for nearly a year. All the people on my channel call me King. So I can kind of tell when it's a different audience when they call me KOT, to be honest. But I don't want that spilling over. Try It is also okay because it's still connecting to what I stand for or what this channel is all about, and it's good and great community. And yeah, and I'm saying the whole name is it's long, in it. King of Trying It. It's a long name, but I couldn't think of anything that was unique and short. It's difficult to create a name on YouTube when you're just starting out. It really is, guys. It really, really is. So that's the one I came up with. I'm gonna stick with it now. I have tried shortening it and go, okay, hey, I'll make my own creation KOTI, but I also just felt like I was being extra. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, really, bro? But then obviously the I means it. If you put KOT, that is King of Trying. Trying is a thing of it becomes trying and it becomes a negative derogative. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to be negative. But if you put it is trying. It is you're trying something. It's neither positive or negative. You're just trying. You could try and you could win. But if you try and you lose, you know, it's either or. But the difference is if you never try in the first place, the answer's still the same. So why not try it? Get what I'm saying now? So yeah, guys, that's how it's created. That's why I'm so passionate. I'm a very passionate and loving guy. I will never deliberately cause chaos or an argument or bring a fight to the doorstep. That's just not me. Um, and another thing to know about me as well. If I start calling you sir or madam consistently, very, very regularly, every per second or whilst we're talking, I am fuming and angry with you. I do say madam in general as a polite thing. That's just what I do. That's why I'm like. If I do sire, that's just fine. That's just a completely different thing. But if I say sir madam consistently with you and we're having a debate, just tread carefully. Do you know what I mean? Because if someone is continuously rude to me, even though I'm being polite and I'm trying to understand them and trying to go, okay, what's going on here? I'm gonna I'm either gonna explode or go somewhere. I'm gonna go somewhere else for a bit. I'm gonna chill out. I'll come back because everyone's got their different levels of growth, and it annoys me further because I read a lot. I always continue growing and trying to improve myself. And I know that a lot of people, gamers in general, because I used to be one of you. I used to be just like you guys. I still am in some regards. I know they ain't improving themselves. They're just going to do the same mistake over and over again, the same, you know, tone of voice or switches or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And it's kind of hard to hang around that type of mindset, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think I've answered a lot of things. I've told you what's happening with the channel. I've told you what my name is in real life and why I created the King of Trying It channel and what it means and what it's about. If you guys have got any questions now, this is it. Obviously, no questions about the competition. I'm not going to tell you. Actually, guys, don't even trust me on the competition. Just don't even trust me because I said in the first what was it? The first premiere, and that was for the notification squad to give them an advantage, to get started. But and then obviously I did it again for everyone now because everyone, people that subscribe and notification, they're always going to be have special treatment. I'm always going to do that because at the end of the day, they help the channel grow. But yeah, I said to them, yeah, there's 17 letters in that. I'm not going to tell you anything helpful. I'm the worst person to come to now. There's going to be some things there what I've put in the description where I'll be like, if you're in life after in a partner and you're working together and you're close to it, then yeah, I'll give you an official name or a word or whatever. But in terms of like just asking me in general, DM me and all that stuff, I'm not giving you nothing. If anything, I'm just going to give you stuff that's going to send you way, way off the chase, way off the chase. You just know, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, her name's Palaka. I'm not going to help you. All right. Again, it's 200 pounds. All right. Like my last competition, only one person has been paid because they haven't come back to me, but the other two have been awarded. All my competitions, I've paid up front and I've given it to you. Okay. This competition is special because one, I'm in dire straits right now. So it's going to be tricky. Okay. Two, you're not going to want to hear this. And I'm sorry, but this is just the way it has to be. I can only give you the 200 if I win. For me to win, you got to follow the rules below. If you follow the rules below, not only do you have access to win, because I will ask for screenshots and evidence, when you have one. By doing that, you help spread it out for the video to win. Okay. I think we've got 10 days left, maybe less than that. I don't know until the competition ends. So obviously if you guys are here and you haven't liked not this video doesn't matter. This video here, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, this video is pointless. I'm on about the one that says save me. Okay, that one needs all the likes, all the views, spread out like crazy. Follow some of the things. If you guys have got your own ideas on spreading it out, do it. Do all you got to do. Okay, guys, I'm not asking for donations or money or anything like that, but I am asking for your assistance as royals to another royal to spread it out and let everybody know about it. Okay, that it takes a few seconds for someone just to like it, even if they don't even play the game. Slap a like on that. I'm going to go to my partner and tell her now that I'm streaming and doing things. I'm at 1K now, so I'm going to go let her know. She may behead me, she may kill me, but it's gone on long enough. I love her very, very much. And if she did tell me to stop YouTube, I kid you not, with no word of a lie, I would. And that's what scares me. And that's why I haven't told her. So, yeah, so I will definitely be going to tell her. I think I'm seeing her tonight. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right. So, yeah, definitely go show that video some love. Go maximum. Remind people often if you're in a clan of some sort, do some tags out, remind them again, like, a few hours or something. Go all out, people. All right, go all out. Okay. And if that happens, the 200 is going to come. If no one plays the competition right and I somehow win and only one or two people have done it, they're going to have it easy. If they've got the name completely wrong, they still win. The only reason this competition ends early is if someone names the full name, the middle name, and the surname fully correctly. If they do that, they've already won. They've already won. If they've done that first, there you go. All right, it goes straight to them. But I've made the middle name extremely difficult for a reason, because it's to make sure there's only one winner. Only one winner. Okay, surname is actually easy. If you've been part of this channel for a while, you know me. You can probably guess it. To be honest, the first name is a natural name. You can get it, but it's not something that you just know, if that makes sense. You still have to arrange the letters. The letters aren't in order obviously that'd be too easy. Some of the letters are very, very hard to spot. I've put some of them on like nearly transparency or camouflage in some of the shots. So yeah, watch the video over and over again, slow it down, whatever you got to do. Obviously, that indirectly helps with the views. So if people that don't know about the competition, the views is it has to be highest views you win, highest likes you win, or most creative. I'm going for most creative because, you know, I've put a competition in here. I've put an interactive thing where you guys have fun, and you got kind of like an Easter egg hunt where you go around on the Twitter's Facebook page because there will be letter clues, one letter on all my social medias, all of them. And then we've got two other YouTubers that will also have some letters. And then I'm indirectly helping these YouTubers to hopefully get likes and views so they can go and win in their own category. So all three of us win, which is amazing. Okay. So I'm also helping either a small YouTuber or other YouTuber that is interested to help them grow. I'm sharing that love out to everybody. Okay. So obviously, as soon as they're done, I hope they don't take too long. Obviously, you know, I will put it in the save me video, and then you just click on it to see the, you know, the next part of the story or whatever they decide to do. I'd rather them continue the story, but if they don't want to, it's down to them. If you haven't yet, the books are still open. So if anybody YouTubes are interested in this concept and want to be involved, DM me on Discord. We'll talk and we'll sort it out. I am tired. I've had 2 hours sleep, so yeah, like I'm boosting myself up with fake energy right now because me going, oh, so yeah, guys, you won't hear me. So I'm just pushing my limits right now. I just because it's all about energy and, you know, and giving that to you guys. Um, I think I've done everything. I'm just gonna check the comments again. If you guys have got particular questions for me, just go ahead and ask. Get a Red Bull. No, that's got Taurian sperm in it, bro. Like that's got bull sperm in it, I've heard. So I'm a guy. I'm not really a guy about drinking anybody's sperm. Definitely not another animal's. So I'm also vegan. So do you know what I mean? So I can't have a Red Bull. I can't have a Red Bull, but I do sell my own energy drinks from this, you know, is other thing, which I'll probably go and run and get in a second because I should have had it here with me. But yeah, so I'm just looking at your comments right now really quickly. Congrats, dude. Thank you. Android time, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Lower your life twice. I know, Johnny. Like I struggle with everything technology. I come from the period where we have floppy disks and a big chunky computer. We never had flat screens. We had color TV and stuff like that. We were right. I'm not like my dad. My dad had black and white or no TV. So, do you know what I mean? But we're still in an era where you guys have got all this flat and nice stuff, and I'm adapting. Okay, I'm adapting. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Jay Ringer, man. Hi, man. Marmite, thanks, bro. Welcome to the stream as well. NASA, welcome to the stream. And NASA, sorry about no Pray Day videos, bro. I'll try. If I can get some rest today, maybe I'll try do one today. But it's hard trying not to fall behind in life after as well. It's very difficult. But yeah. All right. So I've had you comment. Look to your comments. None of you have asked any questions, so I guess it's all right. It's okay. What else? Just want to give you everything today, really, to be honest. If you guys have any questions today, this is the best time to ask about anything. And I mean anything, except for the competition. You can't have the answers to the competition. No. Just no. I'm going to tell you that now. No. All right. But yeah, if you're on this streamer and you haven't liked or whatever the other Save Me video, please go over there and do that now and then come back. Okay, so I've talked about all the changes. I'm going to be producing the music and all that stuff. Right, so here we go. So about my real life issue now. So I was saving this for last. Right, so things got a bit critical here. Normally my business, you know, keeps well, but when some clients don't want to buy stuff or they're gone on holiday or, you know, they don't feel like going to the gym anymore, they tend to stop buying my nutrition and stuff like that. And then therefore the money I need to stay above water and have my own house because I live alone. So it's just my funds. It gets a bit difficult, to be honest. Today I can't do nothing about it because it's still the holidays, but I'm going to be applying and doing certain stuff to keep myself alive. But I will definitely probably have to go back to work. This is why this competition is so important and helpful. I'd love Life After to come and sponsor me, like they sponsored Doomerous and a few others. I would love that. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I've upset them on 2 occasions, and it's because I'm an honest son of a gun. And honesty isn't always said in a positive light, sadly. So I love the freedom of speech. Dre in my in is broken up into 3 things of D, do, R, right, E every time. That's what I live by. So if an old lady or an old man, drops a tenner and I'm miles away from home and I need food, I'll be like, who am I? I'm Dre. Okay, well that's what I'm about. Do right every time. I'll pick it up and I'll give it back to him, even though I'm probably gonna die or something. All right. So that's my name is like that to remind me that's what I got to be doing. Confucius. Now, Confucius is an amazing, amazing guy. He's got loads of inspirational quotes. Just look up there and you'll find him. He's very famous. Confucius. My favorite quote is, what was it? Oh yeah, the man that says he can't and the man that says he can are both usually right. That's my favorite one because it's a thing about belief. If you believe you can't, if you're gonna lose a clan war, or if you're gonna die, or if you can't make it as a YouTuber, then you can't. You're right. Well done. But if you believe you can, you're also right. Okay. I love that quote. I think that quote is amazing. It's powerful and it's so simple. So that's my middle name. And then Zen Gata. Zen, trust, God, love, Ta, believe. Don't forget this because I may delete this video later because it might be a competition coming up. So you might want to remember this one. So a Zengata is what every relationship needs. A friendship relationship, a partnership relationship, a love relationship, all of them. Every single type of relationship you can think of. All right. If you don't have the trust, then you can't trust what you do, you can't trust where you're going with it, you can't trust your clan members are going to help you out, you're not going to trust that another YouTuber is not going to speak behind your back. All these things you got to have trust, full stop. Yeah. And if not, you need to earn it and build on it as soon as possible and get it to that level. All right. If you don't have love for what you do, like if I didn't love YouTube, then I wouldn't do it anymore. I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't bring out any content, and therefore the people's trust within me and whatever would also fade away, and therefore everything breaks apart. Okay, so you can't just have trust. You've got to have the love of what you do. You got to love the people you're working with. If you don't love the people you're working with, or you don't feel the love from them, then your trust is going to be messed up, isn't it? It just is. You're not going to trust them, and you'll be like, I thought this was great. I thought we had something magical here, but now I don't know if I even know them anymore. Like maybe this isn't for me. So you get what I'm saying there. You got to have love, and then the final bit, believe. Believe. You got to believe in your clan. You got to believe in what they do. You got to believe in what they stand for, and you've got to believe in yourself. There's no point believing in anything if you don't believe in yourself. All right. If you lose belief in yourself, then the love of it becomes tedious, and you're just like, oh, do I really want to do this anymore? And then, therefore, losing the love, you also lose the trust. Zengata, trust, love, and belief. All 3 of them, you need them. Okay. So that's my name. All right. So if you think I get a bit passionate or emotional sometimes, it's because I make a lot of sacrifices that I don't even say. I'm very, very quiet, and I'll do a lot of things in the background that people probably don't appreciate. And I don't do it to get a pat on the back or to get appreciation. But the thing is that if certain things happen and I'm just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Then I'm just like, I'm good, I'm done. Because you have no idea. You have no idea whatsoever. So I don't it's not that I take the game too seriously, and most of the games I play, it's not that. It's because of the things that I do take seriously that has a knock-on effect. It's never just the thing on the front of the paper as basic as you can see, as clean as day. Oh, it's just this and this. No, no, no. It's about all the stuff that I've done beforehand, and the investment and the time and the sacrifices. When I stay up late at night, like I make sure I say thank you to all of everybody that have attended something, because I know how hard it is. I do it 24/7 possibly. because it has to be done. So the little things that will probably I ask and maybe other people will ask is like, can we please have positive and trust and just say to us we believe we can do it. It's okay to know that it's going to be tough or nearly impossible. That's fine. We're not stupid, like we're not stupid. But at the same time, we don't want someone lowering them around going, hey, this and that. All right. So that's about me. I've been super transparent. I think it's been good that I've done this whilst tired because I think I probably would have held back a few things and not said, oh, one sec, laptop's run out of power. Oh, no. Live stream could end randomly. No. 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 Didn't pay the electric bill. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen, but it will happen soon. All right. Okay, laptop. You gonna stop moaning? Laptop. Oh my god, it's funny. Laptop. Good. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I think I've been transparent and told you everything. I think it is time for me to go have a sleep. I'm gonna look again for some quick questions. I'm sorry if I've missed a lot of your comments because on the laptop it's weird, man. I can't see chat. It's really, really weird. I do wonder how XCal does it, to be honest. I said, how are you doing it? How am I doing what? I don't think it's set up yet, Klong. That's a load. What? Wait. When does Oh, yeah, it's not, guys, it has nothing to do with me. Like, YouTube has to, verify and do its thing. They don't start doing anything until you hit 1K, and then it could take a week or 2 weeks for them to sort it out. So I've got to wait. I can't do nothing now. I've done everything I can. I just have to wait for them to get back to me and say, hey, you're 1K subber now. It's time for super chat. So yeah, I can't do nothing about that right now. We're just gonna have to wait. Is there any more questions, guys, now? Because I believe I've told you everything. So I'm just answering questions or anything that you guys have or need. It may not look it, but I'm actually quite angry at the moment. I am. I don't look at it, I'm laughing a lot, but I am. But you guys don't need that. You don't need the drama, so it's fine. I'm just looking for some rest and yeah. Yeah. Rest. I need rest. But I'm so kind of awake now. I've woken myself up. I don't even think I'm going to go to sleep now. Someone just commented on the video. Sorry, it's so cringy, I swear. Some people like cringy, Some people don't. Not cringy, but what is it? There was another word for cringy. I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember anymore. So my brain's just gone offline now. What do you think about Doomerus? Okay, cool. First question of the day. Well, unless I've missed it, then I'm sorry. All right. So, what do I think about Doomerus? So, people are asking me, and I gotta be honest in it. So, here we go. Doomerus. He's an amazing YouTuber. He's very, very young. He's accomplished something that I would love to have done at his age. He has obviously there's a 12-year gap between us. If he can master the thing that I'm currently trying to master, which is not lose your stuff and say certain stuff that will get him in trouble, then yeah, he's going to be unstoppable, bro. He's going to be unstoppable. So what I think about Doomerus, to answer the question more directly, I respect him. I think he's an amazing YouTuber, but I don't like his character or who he is. But he knows this. Like, I've been transparent with him. I said it on a chat on Discord one time. Like, you're amazing, like you're great and everything, but I just don't like how you talk to people or this and that, basically. Simple as. And that's just me being honest. No beef, nothing like that. There's nothing wrong between me and him. Like, well, I don't know about his side, but I'm cool. Okay, I'm cool. I want to make sure that is so clear. I am not starting no wars or any issues or any aggravations. None at all. That's just how I feel. I'm okay. I'm sure I'm allowed to speak how I feel and say, hey, that's how I feel with him. All right. Any other questions? Like, if you guys have got stuff today, go for it, man. Shoot. This is the best time because I'm I'm dead. I'm super tired. Until I get to that point where I can't stay awake anymore, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm ending the stream. And I'm just gonna end it. But I've woken up a little bit. I've caught my second wind. You enjoy your sleep while you're angry. I don't actually. I can't really sleep when I'm angry. And that kind of annoys me further because they're keeping me up. So I'm just like, So yeah, that was Johnny. Johnny plays his question. What do you think about XCal? Okay. Oh god. All right. So XCal again, another amazing YouTuber. It was really weird. Like my bed had like a bit of sheet out, and I just wanted to fix it. Just that's just weird, isn't it? So how do I feel about XCal? He's an amazing YouTuber. I don't know really what much to say. Like, obviously, he kills it in Last Day on Earth. He's doing very, very well on Last Day on Earth right now. And if I was him, as much as people want to see content on life after, the people aren't giving him the correct love. And he's going to go somewhere where, he's more loved and where he's got more content at the end of the day. So, vice versa, same for Pray Day. Like, Pray Day, they give me some love, but it's nothing compared to life after. So, I have to prioritize until we are at a YouTube level where we can enjoy life and we can just pick things. And even if there's no views, we can just be like, yeah, we have to go where it sounds wrong, where the money is. We have to, because I don't know about Xgo. I think he loves his job or whatever. But myself, I know I do acting and modeling, but there's too much big gaps. You'll get paid amongst one job, but then you'll wait 3-4 months for the next one. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're a supermodel or a star actor, you're not getting something often and big and stuff like that. You just do what you got to do until you make it or till someone sees you. So my other normal job is security and this business, and they're not at the point that are great yet. They're not there yet. So when they get there, then yeah, maybe it'll change. So I hope I answered the question. So yeah, Excel's great, does amazing live streams. If I was a viewer, from a viewer point of view, I'd like to probably see more videos from him, I guess, because he live streams quite often. I see a lot of live stream content and they're amazing, but I'd like to see some of his editing skills. But that's the viewer. The reason why I say from a viewer point of view, because viewers don't know that, well, I know that he has a busy life. He does a lot of crazy stuff. And this is why officers and knights, including myself, we try to cover him as much as possible because it's difficult. If I was to start my own clan, I would need the same thing. I would. Obviously, I'd still be there quite a bit, but there's going to be times where I just need the officers that, guys, you got to do this and that because I would love to, but I'm struggling. Do you know what I mean? I need your help. If you're a YouTuber running a clan and that's just for one game, and YouTubers cover multiple games, it's hard. It is hard. I can't say nothing more than that. So yeah, Excel, cool guy. Just want to see videos, editing skills, stuff like that from him. All right, what other comments you got, man? What you got, guys? What you got? Dude, how many hours you play every day? Oh boy, too much, way too much, way too much. But to counter pay to win players, you have to. It's the only way. Like, yes, the gap, if you get every attachment every single day, the gap isn't too much. Like, let's, for example, Fox. I don't mind. I like Fox. I'm not going to talk about Lucy because I don't like him. So I'll talk about Fox. Fox is amazing, but obviously he's a pay to win player as well. Yeah. And again, I have nothing against pay to win players. If they got the money, go for it. But the gap is something like they'll be on +9 weapons and I'll be on 7, maybe. And that's assuming they don't slack and miss a single day of upgrades since the beginning of the game. Okay. I'm talking like that. All right. And that's the same for the free to play player. But like myself, we have days where we're off or we're tired and we miss attachments. Those critical times is what makes that gap humongous. Humongous. But this is still on the assumption of the pay to win player that hasn't missed a day either. If they have missed a day, then it's okay. It's not too bad. It's okay. It's okay. was to counter them, the only way you do it is you've got to play ridiculously, and you have to have a bunch of people in your clan, 60, 80 members doing the same thing. If you've got that, yeah, you could probably beat them still. Pay to win doesn't matter. As Fox and some pay to win players that I've pro players I've been talking to, all right. I've been having this debate for a while, and I've been like, it gets heated and just like, shut up, pay to win's deep. But the truth is, after obviously JCF did a very good information video, so go check him out if you can. It's the gap isn't that big. It only becomes big if certain variables happen, which is missing days, not doing certain things, stuff like that. And then that's when you feel the difference. Especially with the mercenary event happening very recently, there was attachment power ups there too. So you just like, wow, you can really like power up. So if a Euro server comes out and you're thinking of starting again and going in, get all your clan members that you need now early. Just know who you've got coming with you, and just decide that if you want number one or first place in the game, everyone needs to be on there day one, training their asses off, never missing a day, basically. And if you do work, then finding those critical things that you have to do every day and get them done. I think I did a live video where I done it in under an hour and a half, 2 hours. Everything that's important. Everything else is maybe just a little bonus. But yeah, everything. Okay. I think the hardest part, which is really annoying, is gathering XP, because the gathering items can take a long time to get sometimes, and you don't have that type of time. And gathering is like nearly the most important skill. So we'll be sorting out videos soon, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna search stuff locked up anymore because the content has been reset. So I hope that answers your question. Any more questions? Think about how many hours do you play? Oh, sorry, I didn't answer it. I say I play a lot. I didn't tell you hours. So I tend to play, kid you not, about 14 hours straight. It sounds stupid, but running around, doing clan officer stuff, making sure things are ready, prepping, sometimes having a bit of time to chit chat with the members. At the end of the day, you got to bond with your members. You can't just solo and never talk to anyone, So you got to make a bit of time for them, bond, practice formations as well. So, when you go out into clan war, people know what they're doing, or, some people that you can rely on. The list goes on. Like, there's so much to do in that game. It's ridiculous. So I would say about 12 hours. I've played easily on one day, 19 to 20 hours straight. Kid you not, 4 hours sleep and then back awake again. So I play ridiculously. You might as well call me try it as a tryhard, because yeah, I pretty much do. It's for free to play anyways. Like, I have bought stuff, but a bed doesn't help you kill people. Do you know what I mean? A bed doesn't do that. Getting gold bars and documents, yeah, you can get those guns and buy them, but I didn't use the gold bars for that. I didn't buy anything where I should have, but I was still new and I was still doing stupid stuff. So yeah. So all my pay to win options haven't really helped. I bought something to help more delivery, but then that was only for the clan, so I can donate quicker to help the clan when the donations go up quicker. Again, like real money sacrifices that they probably didn't know, but I've just said on stream now. So yeah. Terror the Survivor, dude, I am paid to win too, but not like the others on our server. I could get only one. How? But one Chinatown is crazy. People literally have MKR and 50 collection. How does this game advertise pay to win showcase? So I didn't really understand your question there, to be honest. Does this game advertise pay to win showcase? I don't think they do. And if you want a showcase of pay to win, I can definitely suggest you some YouTubers. I'll probably suggest Fox, because yeah, he's the only guy I like at the moment. So Fox, and then there's another guy that I really respect that we fought in a clan more recently, but I haven't talked to him yet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check if it's okay to advertise or send that out. How did you play 19 hours of farming cut? Bro, it's about getting the roast chickens, isn't it? It's building up the roast chickens, stacking them, and then on some days going all out and just gathering like a nutcase. Do you know what I mean? And training that gathering, and then keep eating that chicken. The chicken you get from the brick event, or it's called the furniture event now since we've got English. We used to call it brick event when it was all Chinese, but it's actually called the furniture event. You can do that twice a day. And if you keep stacking that and doing that every day, you'll have a lot of chickens. And then some days you can just go in. If you got a day off of work or whatever, you just go in and you just use all your chickens. You just keep farming like a madman. So that's how I do that. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay. Well, Mr. Lou, you obviously want to get like, I know you ain't even spelled it right, but I don't know if you're black, but the thing with this here, there's a certain word that's racist, yeah. There's a certain word that's racist. However, if you're American and you're black, they say that as a greeting, which is really, really weird. But on YouTube and online, you can't tell who that person is if they're black or whatever. So it ends up being weird because it's not okay if they're not. Do you know what I mean? You have to be on a next friend or knowing basis for a person that's not black to say it. So it's weird, isn't it? So it's I don't know how I feel about that still. I really do. So I'm gonna have to remove that because family friendly channel. No, I'm not the only birthday playing this game. Okay, so you are, Luke. Okay. Oh my god. Well, to be honest, this isn't like a first face reveal thing because I've revealed my face a very long time ago, a very long time on Prey Day. So that's why I'm not bothered about doing it. Plus, YouTube itself and its algorithm loves faces. So using your face actually helps your channel grow faster. If you didn't know that, guys. So the YouTube school and this whole information I read for a very, very long one time. Like, I don't want to ever do that again, but I might have to. Lol, lol. So your wife says quit YouTube, we'll never see you again. Yes. Now, that's a big thing and it's a risk. It is a risk. If well, she's not my wife, I'm not married to her because she'd be living with me and then I wouldn't be able to do that. If she said don't play it and do all that stuff. But let me clear this up though. The reason why I'm not going to get in too much trouble with Queen of Trying It is because it was an agreement that I made myself and she agreed with me. I know what makes her pissed or what will annoy or upset her. So I know that this isn't going to break us up type thing. If she said differently, like you pick me or give me an ultimatum, that's different. And if something like that happens, I'm gonna pick her every time, guys, because I'm stupidly deeply in love with her. No joke. I've been with her 6 years, going maybe 7 at some point. She's an amazing woman. Like I'm very, very lucky to have her. But yeah, like when you got something that's passionate, like you just take that kind of leap of faith that it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay, but I'm not gonna truly know until I try it. Do you know what I mean? And if so, I'm gonna have a lot of growing to do it and all sorts, and I'm gonna have to start throwing out not flowers because she doesn't like flowers. She doesn't do chocolates either. She's not a typical woman, which is great. And I know what guys say this, oh, she's special, but I'm telling you, Queen of Trying is different, man. She's weird. She's very, very weird. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, weird is the right word for it. So she doesn't do all these normal girly stuff. So that means that in terms of recovering, it's going to be pretty tricky. It's going to be pretty damn tricky. So yeah, that's what I can really say about that. All right, what questions you got? You have to think about this, King. You can be a good YouTuber and never give up. Yeah, man, for sure, man, for sure. Can't be giving up, man. Well, actually, no. Try it doesn't mean giving up, does it? But when you stop YouTube, it doesn't mean that you're giving up. It's just that you've taken a different path. Like giving up is trying for a goal and then stopping because you don't think you're gonna make it. That's giving up. And I don't believe I've ever given up type thing. Like I've had like a time frame to do certain stuff and I've just not make it. And then for Prey Day I had to stop basically. That and Prey Day still wasn't critically doing as well as it should have been at the time. It wasn't. Oh yeah, I've got to rename this stream. I shouldn't call it Life After. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. It's to do with my channel in general. I'll do it later. YouTube was being shy, so that's not my fault. I'll change it later though. Any more questions, guys? Because if not, I'm gonna try sleep. If I don't sleep, then I'm gonna play until I wake up. But it's the holidays still, so I can't do any live stuff yet. So tomorrow I'll be doing some real life stuff where I'll be trying to survive in my house. So if or we don't win, or certain stuff happens, or I don't know, stuff happens, then what I'll do is I'll have to go back to work, and the content's going to be spacey. And the only way I'm going to be able to survive is you guys. We're going to have to survive together, and we'll have to try something. But if a miracle happens, and you guys want to check out my business, and be fit and energetic. As gamers, we work hard, and sometimes we don't eat properly because we choose the game first. The real gamers will know what I'm talking about here. Then you're gonna need nutrition. So again, check it out. All right. Obviously, I'll put it in the description below. I did the description earlier, but YouTube, I'm blaming YouTube. Actually, no, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming me because I haven't learned it yet. So it's down to me actually. If I learn YouTube, then YouTube won't do anything silly. So I take that back. But yeah. So let me go get the stuff that I sell really quickly, and I'll end the video on that. I'll stream on that. 2 seconds. Oh God. This is like only some of the stuff. I don't even. This is my nutrition setup, which will basically be setting back because I'm gonna have to save money now. So here we go. All right. So first things first, easy to eat, no problem. Tastes really good, yet stupidly healthy. This here, I don't know if you guys can see it. All right. So they're like basically they're like chocolate bars, but they're not chocolate bars. They're more like oat bars, but they've got chocolate in it. But it's not chocolate because remember it's plant based. Okay, so there's no milk in here because according to scientists, there's milk and all sorts of stuff that it does things that people don't even know or realize because we're always researching in like personal training in the fitness world is always evolving because scientists ain't really bothered with that area, not properly. They've done some stuff, but there's some new information coming out every day. I think at one point I'll put a link description below to a channel so you can check it out. It's some crazy stuff that we've just been eating. We had no idea. Like milk, for example, isn't meant to be digested to us. It's supposed to be for baby cattle. Think about it, people. Where do milk get the animals from? They go to their individual animal kingdom mother, and then they drink milk from them, right? Vice versa, we're supposed to be from the human bosom, as much as we know it doesn't taste nice. All right. But it's basically how it gets digested isn't for us. All right. So, milk does a lot of weird stuff, but I'm not going to bore you with that because it's not that type of video. Okay. Let's back to this. So yeah, this is the basic one. I'll start with this because I know you gamers ain't all about eating healthy stuff and stuff like that. But this tastes really good. It's 2 grams of sugar. You'll be like, what? It's chocolate and it's what? Yeah, it's 2 grams of sugar and it tastes flipping good. And I'm not saying it because I'm selling it, or I am because I am selling it. So let's get the big elephant out in the room, okay? But seriously, it does taste really, really good. I do suggest this one first. It's cheaper than anything else in there. There's about 10 in here. Ends up being 150, 250 a bar. If you go into a store, you'll find it around about the same price. The difference is that you're buying it in bulk. So obviously it's going to be higher in it. If you're buying them all together, it's going to be £1 for all of these, or $1 for all of them. I am in 7 countries, by the way. So if you're not in any of these 7 countries I'm just about to say, then you might as well just wish that you could have it. If anything, if you really want it or you really want to support, then I can probably send a separate batch out, but it will be a bit more expensive since how we work is we're in that country and it goes to you easier and quicker. Do you know what I mean? If we're not in that country, then we've got to do some weird stuff and I've got to pay a lot of overseas stuff and it just gets very confusing. No one's about that life. So yeah. All right. So there's that one. This is the one I'm drinking at the moment. As you can see, it's still very full. I think I'm on my 3rd bag. This is chai tea flavor. You think, oh, that tastes disgusting. If you don't know what chai tea is, it's like an Indian tea thing. Obviously, we do vanilla and chocolate. Vanilla is my favorite because if you mix vanilla, strawberries, and bananas to it, blend that together with some ice cubes. Boys, if I'm near death of tired and I'm gaming, boys, It brings me back. But this is the thing I use for like nutrition. Like both these things here and this, it's like having multiple vitamins, but in food form or nutrition form, without having just those flavorless pill things that give you zinc and iron. Those stuff give it to you just as good. All right. Everything here is Swiss heritage, obviously. So obviously apple and cinnamon flavor as well, same thing. And then we've got that pumpkin and cranberry, but you guys are gonna judge that and be like, pumpkin, it's good, but I'm not gonna try it because you guys will be like, nah, bro. I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm just giving you the guys with you. But yeah, let's do that. All right. This I suggest as well. If you're a gamer, you sit in your seat a lot whilst gaming and doing stuff. This is a must because your digestive system gets a bit blocked up, and if you've got any issues with that, I'm not going to go too much into that, but you get the gist of the rest of that. You get the gist of that. If you work out and you spend a bit of time working out in the morning, I do a little bit myself just to keep myself looking good because I am a model. So I'd like to keep getting paid the big money, and I gotta be ready at all times. I can't just slack, and then they're gonna accept me for a job. They're not gonna do that, are they? So obviously, I take this with this. Since it's such a plant-based form, as people probably don't know or do know, vegetarians and vegans have a little bit of trouble sometimes getting protein and something in their system. This makes it a lot easier by times 10. It's easy digestible. It comes into you really fast. And yeah, if you guys need help, actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm proper tired. I nearly let that slip. I got way too relaxed. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say something naughty, not family friendly. But it is. If you want to come DM me and wonder what I was going to say later, yeah, DM me and I'll tell you what else it does. Okay, and you've got daily fiber. Now, fiber you get confused with digestion plus. Digestion plus is like the appendix, the whole inside digestive system. The fiber is just for the one thing of the poopies. All right, helps it keep going through. If you're eating so much nutrition and you're doing a good job in your nutrition, it tends to block you up in general, even if you're working out or doing nothing, right? So yeah, there's the things I suggest. There is like an energy thing as well, but I have no idea where it is right now, which is not great because that's like the number one thing, us gamers want. All you get is some water, you pour it in, mix it in together, and then you've got something stronger than Red Bull, basically, and it's amazing. Amazing, bro. I use it 24. I use it for my Guinness Book of Records Day survival stream, what's in younger days, which isn't even that much long ago, but it's silly. But what the thing is I learn from the bigger YouTubers myself and I copy a technique. And that's part of my growth and how I've gotten to where I am today. So yeah, that's why I did it. It didn't work, but yeah, it's fine. So yeah, guys, I guess to look now is any more questions? Any more questions? I've showed you the stuff. Obviously, I'll put the description later and the link. So if you guys are really interested in helping out, definitely just pop over there. Can't do the description now because one, I'm tired, and two, I don't feel like going on the laptop. YouTube is different, man. On the phone, I can do nearly everything. I've got used to it, but on a laptop, no, man. Oh yeah, Snapchat. I should use that as a platform. Why does Queen not live with you? Okay, so I've missed a lot of questions. So give me a second, I'm catching up. So why did your wife quit? No, done that one. You're a good YouTuber, never give up. Why does the Queen? All right, so it is this one. So Johnny plays. Why does the Queen not live with you? Have you always lived alone? Well, that makes me sound lonely, bruh. All right. So the reason why Queen doesn't live with me because we are forever growing and very intelligent people. I don't come across it very much, but if I get angry, then you'll see my intelligence. Trust me. I'll start breaking down things. I'll start typing correctly. I'll start spelling correctly. But when I'm chilled or just chella, which is Indian for okay, it's all right, sorry. Then I'll slack, I'll mistype stuff, I'll be just chilled. I'll be like, I don't care. Like life's too short for grammar. I'm like a hippie. But if I get angry, then my brain just starts working and everything works. So yeah, I live alone because it's more cost. Well, my partner lives with her parents despite her age, but because it's an Indian family, their family mechanics, everything works differently. So I'm not going to go into that because that's not really for me to say. But if you could live home basically by yourself, get lots of money, and not really have to pay rent or any bills, would you do it? I know I would. I'd go back to my parents. I don't care how old I am. If I can get massive amount of money and save up like a rich guy and focus on my dreams and stuff like that, I'll do it. The thing is, with black families, they kick you out as soon as you're 18. Like my mom was like, "Guess what time it is, boy?" In a bit. So no jokes, man. Like my mom was just like, "Get out." It was my time was up. Okay, so with black families, when your time's up, your time's up. So if you black, you young, you trying to do stuff, they'll stack your money quick time. All right, stack it. All right. Blue Wolf Prey Day developers are not smart. Okay. I don't know how. It's your opinion. Okay, I guess so. Nathan Revere, big facts. Okay, Cyber Hunt released today. Will you play it? Cyber Hunt. What's that? I'll check it out. Like, put it in the video request in Discord. I'll check it out. If it's something worth doing, I'll do my thing where I advertise the game. You guys did not like Elder Scrolls, so I stopped playing that instantly. I think I will finish the dungeon though, because I still wondering. Like, I was enjoying it. I thought I was finding it a laugh, but you guys hated it. You did not watch it. You didn't even give it a chance. You guys are deep, man. You're all about the survival only, man. Like Elder Scrolls is a survival game. You've got sword and magic. It's like Grim Souls, but first person view. Watch Casper is going up now on the chair. Huh? Wait, watch Casper is going to move the chair. Don't say ghost stuff here, but bruh, freaking me out. You're freaking me out, There better be no ghost here, man. Don't even start. If any of you guys have seen me play horror games like flipping Markiplier, I'm a wuss, man. I'm a humongous wuss. Don't do it. Don't scare me like that. I don't care if Casper's friendly. He can F off. And F off is not swearing, whatever. I'm just saying the letter. How much is 6 chocolate bars? I'm hungry. Right, you can only buy them in packs of 10. You can't get 6. You can't buy them singly. You have to buy the whole box. I believe. Let me just search it really quickly for you, Brad. Let me just tell you. Obviously, this is going to be in UK money in it. So, actually, if you're from America, I can do. Yeah, Johnny, tell me where you're from. I think you're from America, bro. So, if that's the case, I can easily find out, basically. But yeah, but to search my website for what I sell and stuff like that. It's just my full name and then the name of this, and that's it. I have to do that by law, so it's transparency. So I'm not like scamming and all that stuff. It's just lots of. I don't want to bore you with why it has to be my real name and stuff like that. But yeah, it has to be that. Otherwise, I can't sell nothing, and therefore UK can't take taxes off me and take my money. There's all these silly things. All right, that I'm not gonna get into. It's just boring real life stuff. If you're a kid now, don't worry about it. Enjoy your school days. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Don't get older. Just stay young. Please just stay young. Trust me. You don't want it. Anyone that on the street that's older as well, they know it as well. They know it. All right. So if you're a preferred client, which is just like a thing that you get for, when you've been a client for a while or something like that, then it's $24. But if you're not and you're just like new to it and everything, and you've not set up, like you haven't registered, then it's $30 and it's for 10 of them. Okay. So that's the price. Just be straight up upfront with you. I'm not gonna say it's lower than it is because it ain't. UK is obviously different. All right, other questions. What's this? Oh my god, this laptop is so laggy, man. It's so rubbish. Guys, I need to buy a new laptop, man. Seriously. Like I need lots of money. I need Excel's set up. I need Excel's gear, man. Is anyone under the age of 18 in this live? I don't know. To be honest, you sound like a stalker. like you trying to find out the 18s or something, bro. King, I think you good. We don't have any kids here. Okay, that's all right then. Why would you have to do him like that? It's just general question. I live alone to another after a 4 year relationship. Okay, cool. Yeah, my longest relationship is 6 years, not this one that I'm in now. This one's gonna be 7 years, so I'm gonna break the record, boys. Break the record. But this relationship's so much better because our communication is so on point. I think the only thing I'm gonna like slacking now is obviously, not have told her about this whole 1K thing. But yeah, we'll see. But I tell her everything, guys, everything. I mean, this will probably be the first time I've messed up on this point of not communicating with her. So we're gonna see how that goes. There's a spider. The best of be, don't be saying stuff like that. I swear down, guys. I swear down. Is it on me now? I swear down. I swear down. You guys ain't even funny. You're not even funny. You're not even funny, man. Because the spiders love this house. They love this house. Saying anything like that, yeah, is not cool. It's not cool. I swear down. I can't see it. I will freak the hell out though if it's on me though already. I will freak out. I will freak out. You're not even funny, guys. You're not even funny. You know where I'm from. UK for life. Oh, UK for life. Okay, well then giving you dollars is pointless, isn't it? Let me tell you the UK price, because the UK price is different. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, man. Okay, nutrition. We do makeup and all sorts as well, but I like to keep it gaming related. Keeping yourself pretty isn't gaming related, is it? Maybe if you're a Twitch and you're a female gamer, then maybe it is actually. Then obviously pop over. Okay, so the bars, yeah, they look different now, don't they? Oh, this is like Easter. All right, so we've got Easter deals on. So if you guys want to get something cheaper, I think you should go now actually, because American don't have it, but my UK site does, which is interesting. Automatically doing things for me. So like they do a lot of like setup stuff for my website for me. All I've got to do is let you guys know it exists. But when you buy something, basically, a percentage goes to them because they basically, maintain my site for me. All right. So the price of the bars is in English 25 quid for 8, I think, or 10. I'll have to check again. I can't remember. But it's 20 if it's again preferred client thing, which is just a discount system that you have for a whole year if you want it. So if you're going to get stuff here from often, then yeah, I suggest setting it up as soon as possible. Do that straight away. But if you're not and it's going to be a one-off, then yeah, just get it for 25. But hope that answers your question, Johnny. Just trying to see the numbers of them. All right, you get 10 bars. That's it. I don't know why I'm doubting myself, man. I know what I'm doing, man. Running the business. Running the business. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, there you go. Right, all the questions. I'm waiting for you guys to make me tired, man. But you guys are keeping me awake. Keeping me so awake, man. Kids never say you want to be older. My boy King Player. Let me off. I thought you knew that, King. Spider has returned. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. All right. I'm using the camera now. And I can see what you can see now. So I'm just gonna say you're lying, okay? That's not even funny, okay? I've told you. Stop it. Stop it. Because all the spiders in my home have their own boss theme. All right. I tend to hear them before I see them. They go do, 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 do. What? Like, oh, hear them. They'll have some epic boss theme. There was one that had a next theme, and I was just like, nah, bruv. He's not even a final boss. He's a secret boss, and I'm level 1. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm sorry. I know I should try it. I'm not gonna try it. Especially if it looks really weird. If it looks weird, I'm not even gonna try it as well because I don't want to be dead by some poisonous spider. Like that's a real fear. That's a real fear. If it can kill you, that fear is justified. You only need to slack a little bit, slip out the glass, it bite your hand, you're done, isn't it? You're done. If you don't know the name of the spider, how are you going to tell the doctors? You'll be like, oh, it's brown and something. A lot of spiders are brown and hairy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're dead, man. You're dead. So obviously Black Widow, that's quite iconic. It's got an hourglass and stuff like that. You can't miss that. And people know its name because that's how infamous it is. We ain't got that in UK, thank God. Anybody from Australia, I do not envy you. I do not envy you. Full stop. Do not envy you. I do not. I love to see you like that. It's funny. Yeah, I guess you do, Johnny. I guess you do. Is Casper's above you? Now Casper's fine in it. Like I ain't gonna fall for it. It's daytime in it. You guys are trying it with that one. Like if you only got me the first time because I thought you saw like when they say these things of like you take a picture and there's a ghost behind you. Do you know what I mean? And you just like, whoa, and it's freaky. I thought you guys were doing something like that. You saw something on live stream, and that's what I thought it was. So that's why I was like, don't be doing that, man. But after this now, you can't do it a second time. It won't work. It will not work. You might as well give up. All right, guys, I think you're out of questions. I think you're all good. So if you guys are out of questions, I'm going to end the stream. Just in case for the little people that might want to just watch it later, there might be some people. Hour and 20, it's not too bad. Not too bad, man. But again, just want to say thank you for the 1K sub, guys. Like, it's not even about me saying thank you. It's us. We did it. We really did it. Like, I don't know where the next milestone is now. I have no idea. But we'll see. I guess the next milestone will be, I think it's 200 subs, but 200 super subs. I think it's called super subs. I don't know. I'm new, man. I literally became 1K yesterday. But yeah, I say 200 super subs because super sub is when you sub to a YouTuber, I think for $5 or £5 a month or whatever. And I need 200 to become self-sufficient. So I think that'll probably be the next milestone, actually, getting that. If we can get that, then yeah, cool. We'll be okay. After that point, we have King of Trying It 24/7 hours a day, maybe 3 to 4 contents a day. I kid you not, like if I could go full time next level, which I have done a little bit, then yeah, man, it's gonna be done, isn't it? You guys will have everything. You'll be spoiled. There'll be competitions every day. I'll be just throwing out cash prizes 24/7 because if you know me, I don't like to receive. Like to be honest, I don't even like donations to be honest. But at the point when I'm dying and stuff, I have to accept that I need it. Do you know what I mean? If someone's dying, you got to accept that you might want to just take it. All right. So that's the reason why I'll take it. But if I'm doing really well, I'm just gonna keep giving it back to you guys because at the end of the day, I won't be here if you guys aren't here. And I really appreciate that. I honestly do. I can't be any more honest than that. You guys are special in that regard. So yeah, that is a sponsor. Well, at the moment, so the sponsor thing comes up. If you guys want to come to my business, check it out. It makes me happy that you guys are healthy and stuff like that. We do literally nearly the best nutrition in America. I think we're really highly ranked in America. I kid you not. With Swiss level. So if you know about Switzerland make the best of nearly everything. So there we go. We're Swiss formulated. And just check it out. You've got 45 days as well. So guys, I really push this and promote this as well. Get what you need, use it up, and then send it back. I get paid still, and you guys get all your money back. Just send it before 45 days and just say a reason like, oh, I didn't like it. Just know that if you like it, you can't buy it and do it again. So if you buy some bars, yeah, you eat them like, oh, I don't like them. You send like one half of a bar back or whatever, yeah. They'll give you your money back. But if you go and do it again the second time, buy the same thing, you're not going to be able to send it back. So be clever about it. If you keep getting different stuff and trying different stuff out, then you'll be fine. Because they're so confident that you'll love it, they give you 45 days and they don't give you an argument. They don't say nothing. They just be like, yeah, bye. We'll take it. That's what they're all about. So, especially in UK, UK is a big thing for UK right now. They promote it big time in UK. In America, I think they keep it hush hush now. To be honest, I think America they're getting a bit more strict. But you know what? Try it out. See how it's holding. Then you're all good. If you want to help me grow it as a business, and you obviously want to, work with me, not for me, then and you could do with something like support yourself. Then let me know. We'll talk in it. But right now, I'm quite busy on the YouTube thing. So if you do, then I'll have to just give you some guidance and help you out when I can. But I will at one point seriously do it on a higher level at some point, but not now. Not now. All right. So yeah, again, guys, you want some bars or some energy stuff for free, effectively, buy it obviously initially and just send it back before 45 days. 45 days is a long time. So just don't forget. And then I can even do it for you. Like I'll just tell them, hey, this guy wants some, this is their address, go get it. Done. No stress. Unlike some people, they have to get the package, the stamp, do this. Pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, awesome. So yeah, that's why I joined. It's Capper who's above you. No, he's not. Casper's not above me, Rivera. I like to see you, like it's funny. That's a sponsor. Okay, I've come back a little bit. Spinning, where did you go? Huh? Did I spin out the screen? Oh, okay. You guys are winding me up, aren't you? Peace out, King. Gotta go to work. I know, Prime Revere, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. I always appreciate it, man. Always, always appreciate it. I've always got one particular hater that always dislikes my videos. It's quite funny. There's always one person, yeah, that dislikes my videos. And I wonder who that is. I'm never gonna know. I wonder who that is. There's one person or a second person that always dislikes it straight away. They've subbed to me, but they just want to dislike it regardless. So yeah, I wonder who that is. Okay, guys, you guys not asked any questions for a bit. I assume you're all good and done. I'm gonna go now, and yeah, I hope you have a life-tastic day. All right. So remember the competition. Remember to follow the rules exactly, please. Do your best to spread it out. You guys are effectively my last hope. I have to leave it to the Triads now to make it happen, and the Royals to give you that give us that special treatment to help this channel not only grow but win the competition. All right. So let's show life after what we can do. All right. I'm gonna stop streaming and yeah, I'm gonna try and sleep. I don't feel tired anymore though. I'm gonna try for maybe 5, 10 minutes. If it don't work, I'm gonna play until I get tired. But yeah. All right. So I hope you guys have a nice Easter or bank holiday Monday off. And yeah, this is King of Trying It. Oh God, someone asked me a question just before I finish. Where is TK on his stream? I believe around this time of day, TK's busy. So that's why we've got two of you. Johnny, you're a mod as well. So you guys switch and swap in it. All right. Okay, right, cool. So I'm gonna go again then. Because that's a normal question. So yeah, this is King of Trying It. Always trying it. I'll see you in the next one.